Don't you know how to invite on freaking PS4?
It says whisper, new profile, and all that.
Or
Well, then
then
your
you all don't know
PS4
how
is
to
just
invite
glitched.
people.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Junior?
I'm playing Madden.
Or do you wanna play Black Ops 3?
I don't have that game.
Dude, Gilbert doesn't have any game. The only game he has is
And I-
Uncharted 4,
And
Madden, and freaking...
I don't just don't have those games. I have more.
I have Minecraft.
I have Battlefield 1, Battlefield 4, NBA 2K16, Madden 2.
I want to play a
Madden.
different game because like they don't want to invite me. Minecraft is actually boring. Like it's not cringy. It's just that like I already got bored of it just by like mining freaking wood. Do I have any games in here? Oh yeah, it's Uncharted 4. What the hell is the cover for Uncharted 4?
I already finished all of it. Uncharted 4.
Is this... No, that's Minecraft.
Should I join the last part? The last part?
I don't really care. I don't really play that game no more. I'm gonna play a
They
different
end in a
game.
beach. Their daughter finds
They
out
end
a
up in a-
secret.
Really? It's cause like you know how whenever you die and then you hold B, I mean
Tell him the
circle
like
to
my
go into the
Hello,
and then you
everyone.
hold B to go back into the lobby and then like you randomly
Tell
go back into
Chewie if
party
he likes
chat.
my new
That's what
playlist.
happened to
games
Chewie.
in this NFL season. Only one
It
remains,
sounds
and
funny
it's the
say,
biggest
and I had a
of them
med
all
kit
as
and
EA
he's like, really?
Sports
He's
is
like,
proud
yeah.
to present coverage of the Super
No one told
Bowl.
He
Chewie
actually thought I was the one in
Amazingly,
game
it's
chat.
a rematch of last year's game for the ages between the New England
He's
Patriots
like,
and the Atlanta Falcons.
dude, I had a med kit, I
And
had
these guys are
social.
going
Was
to
like,
start
really? He's
their
like,
drive
yeah.
right at the 20-yard line.
I feel like he was trying to talk to his friendly, but he has no friendies. But I'm downloading the update for Dragon Ball X Universe 2
They go play action here on first down.
because I'm bored.
Wiggles free.
No, I'm just gonna switch back to shorts because like I don't freaking like pants. Like I like them for Angel, why do you get naked before you go to sleep?
Ew, that's nasty.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
Carry for the shifty Deion Lewis. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he
Dude,
goes
why
down.
do you get
It'll be a
naked?
loss of one, and they're going to face an
Because-
uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Imagine his mom comes
But when
in
it
and
comes to the
he
running
take
game,
off
the
the
New England
blanket.
Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I
Angel.
don't think care much about balancing
Angel,
things out.
Angel, don't
Last
you
year,
remember
you
that when we were
were
doing the
fifth in
scissors
passing
course?
yardage,
You
number
won,
30
not the
in the
scissors
run game.
course, the
What they
maze
wanna
run?
do each and
And
every
then your
week is
sister
make a
came
game
in
plan based
and
on
like,
their
wait, I need to
opponent,
put something
not
to
so
cover
much their own
myself.
personnel, and
And
they try
then
to
we were
attack
like,
that way.
why?
And it's going to be incomplete. He
And
was
we
able
were
to
like,
catch
why
it
do
there
you
on
need
the
to do
right
that? And you're
sideline,
like,
but
because
out
I
of
go
bounds,
naked
says the
before I go
line
to sleep.
judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'd say that qualifies as a pretty darn good
Because that's the
opening
only
series.
thing
Get
I
'em into
remember
3rd
from
and
you.
long,
Now I
get 'em
can
out of
think
their
of
comfort
you
zone, and guess
as a
what?
hottie.
Get your crowd into it early too.
Ooh, me? Yeah, what I thought.
Allen on to punt as he gets this one away.
Dude, I'm changing into shorts right now. But I gotta change my shirt too because it has some cream on it from my strawberries of yogurt.
Wagya.
12 yards on the return that time.
Wagya.
And this offense will take over right at the
No, how do you
midfield
say
stripe
it?
with a 1st and 10. So here are the Falcons with great field position to start out. They'll be led
No,
out
how
by
do you
the
say
3rd
it,
overall
Buggy?
pick in the 2008 draft, the man they call Matty
Yes, I
Ice, quarterback
thought
Matt
you
Ryan.
better not.
And they said he would be a gym rat coming out of Boston College, and nothing has changed, and his play continues to get better as he rallies his team.
But Angel, why do you get naked before you go to sleep? I sleep with my pants on during school
Play
weeks.
fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to air it out
I don't know
right
about
away.
you.
Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
What do you think you just said?
3.5 to go, first quarter. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
Dude, I already did all of them.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the
Yes,
field of
ma'am.
play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. Ryan now off the bootleg.
Do you remember were you there when Angel were you there when Angel said that he switched his underwear on when he was naked?
30 yards there.
It was just me and
That's the
Julie kind of
connection
there
Ryan
like,
to
what
Jones
was
that
that?
this
What?
defense obviously has to key in on.
Certainly
And
feels
Julie,
like the
Julie
party
went like,
started with
what?
that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defense.
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones from 19 yards away. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
Oh my gosh. When I just randomly told the Angel why does he sleep naked? He's like, well, how do you know all this stuff? Yes, ma'am. Wait, bro, I'm building up. I was gonna play
Here's
Dragon
Bosher
Ball
to kick it
Xenoverse too, because you know, I'm bored.
Hi.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
How do you like my new
Back to just
playlist?
about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
You gotta put up with 100. You already know, cause I'm a rich kid.
Gilbert, you better not play it. It's like really. Gilbert, don't you know that they have Spotify on PS4? Like, are you dumb?
I know, but like, I gotta make my own playlist. Don't take shit.
Yeah, but it's actually annoying. You can just connect your account on there.
Start things on
It's
first
actually
down.
really
bro!
annoying.
And he'll wind up losing.
Better
It's
get
actually
him,
new
bro.
every time you play your music.
Fuck up, I'm
Because it's
playing Madden.
Back with a loss of 3 on the play.
Look how
And
they
it'll
mad
bring
in
up
those two.
13.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up
Just shoot
going
my-
backwards. I was
But my
just
boy
saying,
said
they
he's
need something good
quarterback.
to happen in here right
Tom
now.
Brady sucks ass.
Dude,
I can
I'm
nigga-
so great.
On second down, here's Brady. Going
I know.
underneath for Lewis.
Ooh, get popped.
Down sideways. Around the
He
37.
likes streams in the
17
six.
yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Brooks Reed
Angel.
in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
And plays
Angel.
like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the
Angel.
sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football.
Angel,
Down
look.
he goes.
Angel, look what I'm
Nothing doing
gonna
here as
send
this
you.
time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Cheers in team chat.
On 3rd and
You
long, it's
didn't-
Brady.
you already need 5 more tiers to get the truck.
And this is
Bro, I already
gonna
had
be
him.
incomplete.
Don't you mean 5 more back?
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time
I'll be
game,
right back.
especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight
Wait.
because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on
Actually-
3rd downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Taking it about the
Dude, do you have
16.
this back there?
A spin.
Dude, do you have this?
Bowls him
Okay.
over. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession.
No, boys, no.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Oh, I know who's that. Oh, I know who's that.
Off the play fake to
Tiger!
Freeman. It's Ryan. He sets to fire deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. The NFL on EA Sports continues right after this message.
gotta see that. Instant replay, bro.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Levine Toilolo, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to drop those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough. They couldn't handle it. They worked out for 6. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll start off with a give to Lewis. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Again, it's Lewis. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Brooks Reed in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Brady. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver. Here's
Ryan Allen now, standing just outside his own goal line. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And taken right on the 30. Fancy footwork at the 45. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Play action. It's Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the play. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now. And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game. Play action. Ryan. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
They go play action with Ryan. His throw caught right around the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, 34 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Here's Bryant for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Throwing on first down is Brady. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Brady to throw on second down. Dumps it off to Lewis. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On play action, it's Brady. Gronkowski got it on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done. So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So they're operating in the red zone. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep
Who's
offense
your
guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Here's Brady to throw.
I don't know if that's supposed to be a Zeus.
So cue up the Gronk spike, gets a Patriot touchdown. Rob Gronkowski from 13 yards out. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that.
Oh, this is blocked.
We got it. Good job, D. Good job, D.
So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. He spins free. And now running right through him.
What is Marshall raging?
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Off the bootleg. Ryan. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one.
So
Second down.
Yourself?
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if
What's
you're
happening?
successful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
Bro, I'm gonna make fun of Bobby. No, well, I'm gonna make fun of Bobby.
Ooh, true.
You thought.
Dude, that was retarded, bro. Leave me alone.
He's going to wind up and air it out. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards. And when these two are clicking, Ryan and Jones, and we've seen multiple hookups here in this one, usually their offense is clicking, and that's why they're winning.
Yeah, they tend to follow what those two do. They set the
Oh,
tone
he
for
probably has
either a
braces.
good day or maybe a tougher day. And right now, we're seeing an
Yeah.
excellent game because
Wait,
those
you
two are
have
finding each
braces?
other. Doesn't matter where on the field, they're making plays.
You
Hey,
seriously
Lord
just skip the
Garrison, you
halftime
have
of the Super
braces?
Bowl? Who does that? It's a Super Bowl. Watch the halftime show.
Lord Garrison, do you have
here we go.
braces?
Third quarter action now.
Oh.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep.
Ooh, he just duped.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Hey, give me a PSN card. What do you mean?
Julian already has it. No, don't give him.
Off
He's
the
rich. What do you
bootleg.
mean?
Ryan
I don't know where I.
shakes off the sack.
I know.
Now he'll let this one go deep left
I think he's a
sideline.
friend that I got
So
from
they
I go
Madden.
use I use like
on
$10.
first down, but couldn't connect. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more.
Can you give
perhaps.
him-
I mean, after that incompletion, little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this
I
spot.
already had you friended,
They
so
feel
like,
good
give me
about
a
how they've been throwing
PSN
it
card.
overall.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Yeah. Tell me if anything
I really
also.
don't think that Julio Jones could be happier right now.
I'm already
Plenty
your
of
friend,
catch
so like.
opportunities in this game. He's converted them, and
No, don't send him. I'm already. I was
Happy,
already
too,
your
to have
friend.
Julio Jones on the other
Give me a
side of these.
PSN.
yeah, you know, a lot of
Yeah, he
times we
does.
talk about breaking teams down, and oftentimes just through a running game. These two, they can break a team down through the air.
Here's Ryan. He'll rifle this one deep right. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. And give him a gain of 37.
There will always be a place for
What?
methodically marching the ball
Roblox?
downfield. But when
We
you
can
can pick
play
it up in
Roblox.
big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off
$20
balance,
bucks?
that'll drive a team towards a victory.
You gotta do it for free since
Throwing
you're
over the
rich.
middle, but it's incomplete. Levine Toilolo, the tight end, is intended target. And now it's
Support
second
the
down.
core.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you?
Chewy.
I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game.
Support the
They're the
poor.
ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
Support the poor.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Off the play fake. Ryan. Flush to his right. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying,
Preschool.
no more. We're making a stand right here, right now.
No, how do you say it?
3rd and 10. They've got to get
No,
after
he's
one more
not your
time.
friend for
This
like.
offense was on
Yeah.
the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Haters wanna hate.
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the
I have
Falcon
one.
touchdown. Julio Jones, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Let him think.
You have fun with this one, partner.
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we
What
see
grade are
people
you
get
for
into
me?
the zone. This guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting
Yeah,
on. Just
what grade
carving
are
them
you?
up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone.
What
Brilliant
grade
now to
are
tack
you?
on the extra point.
Like 7th, 8th, what, 9th?
He's got it, and the
Okay,
lead
you're
swells
like 4 years
to
nine.
6. Now whistles
You
come
would say
in.
turn
We're
around,
going to get a
take your
timeout here by the offense.
I know.
It's just their first,
I
so
have a
2
friend that are
remaining
like
as
20
they
years
burn one
old,
here in
so it
this
doesn't
3rd
matter.
quarter. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Probably like 1 minute older.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard right at the 20.
One's probably gonna be named Jessica. I have one too.
The helmet?
Brady now on 1st down. Blitz coming and down he goes. Vic Beasley coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack.
We're not talking
Dude,
about it.
like the best friends.
No, he's not even your friend. He doesn't know you.
Brady gives this one to Lewis.
Bro, he's only a member for a
Just shy
big
of the 25 at the 24-yard line. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
In today's NFL,
Man.
when you get teams in long yardage situations with your defense, you're really going to go to your
Man,
speed
not
packages.
man.
You're going to get smaller, lighter guys
Ay,
on
ay,
the
ay,
field
Chewy, you
in
have
order
no-
to cover the expected pass. So they might want to run the ball against a smaller, lighter lineup. With
Bro,
your
he's
big
a new
guys.
member of
That's exactly
FFG.
what happened on that play. It was tough.
And the Falcons get
He's
there.
a letter-
The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. And we say it all the time.
No homo.
Have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to
What?
5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost
Let me
discrediting their
say-
work.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Taken from just outside the 30.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And a spin again.
Woo!
Wrap up.
Still moving. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Falcons. Justin Hardy, 69 yards. And the Falcons